So today's topic is statements. Statements in the sense like nothing but a loops like if is a one statement, case is one statement. So like C++ earlier in college days you learn anything? Any one of you? Okay. So these are the if statement it is if statement. So here my intention is I need to check the statement. It is if it is true or false. So initially I declare the two variables. Variable is here like declare at the rate of a int equal to 1. So what is this? This is we call it as a variable. This one we call it as a variable. Declare at the rate of a means so this is the at the rate of a. This is one empty box it is. So his name is a. Okay. It is saved in the form of int. So it will accept only integer values. And as of now it is empty. If you pass like equal to 1, so 1 is stored here like this. So this is nothing but a variable. So variable declare at the rate of a. So this box variable name is at the rate of a. It is saved in the form of integer format. So only it will save only integer information. It means only numeric values it will accept. So it will I have inserted equal to 1, right? I have inserted equal to 1. Similarly, I have created another variable. The variable name is b. So here the variable name is b. Here I insert the value called 2. So the 2 is stored here. So I created two variables like declare at the rate of a that should be saved only integer values. And then I inserted the value called 1. So that in this variable it stores 1. In this variable it stores 2. So I have created two variables. In first variable, I have inserted the value called 1. In second variable, I have inserted the value 2. Let's see whether it stores the same thing or not. How we can see? Select at the rate of a, comma, at the rate of b. So I need to run this two. See, in first variable, it stores 1. In second variable, it stores 2. See, here also it stores same thing. So this variable name, we can mention it as a. This variable, we can mention it as a b. In A we have 1, in B we have 2. So I declared two variables, the two integer variables it is. I inserted the value 1, inserted value 2. Now I have data here. So I need to compare the data. I using the if statement. If at the rate of A greater than equal to at the rate of B, then I need to print the true, correct. So 1 is greater than 2. Is it correct or false? 1 is greater than or equal to 2. Is it correct statement or not? Like this. Tell me, 1 is greater than or equal to 2 or not?
No, sir. One less than two.
So it is false. So here I mention like false. Otherwise, it is true. So if statement, we can write it like this. If at the rate of A, what it stores in at the rate of A, it stores in 1. So 1 greater than equal to at the rate of B. B means 2 is there. So 1 is greater than equal to 2. So what I write if statement it is begin and in between I write this one. If this statement is satisfied, it will print this one. If this statement is not satisfied, it will print this one. In this case, I will run all together. I run this one. See true. 1 is greater than equal to 2. Here I have to write. Okay, this one. 1 is greater than 2. No, it is not greater than 2. So it shows false. Otherwise, if I write like this one, here in A, I mentioned 2. Here I mentioned 1. So 2 is greater than 1. Correct? So when I run this one, now it is true. Hmm? So here I declared two variables and here I written the if statement. If at the rate of A greater than at the rate of B means what it stores in at the rate of A, it stores 2. What it stores in at the rate of B, it stores 1. So 2 is greater than 1. Yes, true. It is true only. So in begin end, I written like this, select true. If this statement pass, it prints this one. If this statement fail, it goes to else statement. It prints this one. This is simple if statement. Understand this one? Any questions? This one? Any? You have any questions on if statement? Is it clear or any confusion? Do you want me explain again? Rajay, understand? Rajat, Srileka, Yuva, Gautami.
Clear, sir.
Okay, fine.
Yes, yes, yes.
So I will go to next one. So this is if statement. How we can write? We can write the condition here. If the condition satisfied, it will return this one. If this conditions fail, it will return this one. Like that, we can follow the if statement. Similarly, we have case statement as well. Case statement. Case statement. For example, uh, how we can work case statement? So I have employee table. Select star from. Hmm. So here name is null, right? Name is null. Here in this column, few employees has the names D, F, J, K, L, M, and O, but few employee names is null. So instead of null, I can keep it as a ABC. So for temporary purpose, not physically changing, I have a statement called case when. Case when name is null. If in case name column is null, then I can put it the ABC. Else, if it is not null, then I can show it the same value. And this is name column. Temporarily, I can write this is the name column. Name temporarily. See, if name is null, then ABC. If name is DEF, it is show DEF only. Again, it is null, it is shows this one. And one more condition also we can add it here. So case one, how we can write case when name is null, then ABC, else this one, and again, when name is DEF, then I need to show up the Vijay. Name equal to DEF. I need to show up the Vijay. Okay, run this one. This is original table. This is the four column original table. Here I derived like by using case one. Case one name equal to null. If the name is null, then I need to show ABC. So it is null. So it shows ABC. If name equal to DEF, then I need to show Vijay. So if name equal to DEF, I have shown it as a Vijay. If it is null, ABC. If it is already actual one, it goes to else statement. So this statement falls for this row. For this row, name is null, so it is not null, it will not print abc. Name equal to def, so name is not def, so it will not comes under this case. So else name, so as it is whatever it is available here, it will show that one. Similarly, this one as well. Name equal to null, so it is not null. Name equal to def, so it is not def. So else name, so as it is, it will show this one. Name is null, so name is null, so it will show ABC. Like that, we can write the case statements whenever we want to do any. Similarly, in which cases we use this ones. So sometimes like a gender, we can save it as like a M or F. Generally, in tables data, we can save gender information uh, MF, like that it will save. So instead of that, few people will ask like instead of M, I need the complete text like male, female, like that. So in that case, we can use it like this. Case when gender equal to M, case when gender equal to M, then I need to show it as a male. Case when gender equal to female, then I need to show up the female. Like that, we need to write. Usually, if they show like MF, they didn't understand. So I need the complete description. So I can write this one like case when gender equal to M means male, when gender equal to F, gender equal to F means female, else empty end. We can write select like this. This is case statement. Case statement syntax, this one. Case when this is statement, maybe it is a column equal to value, then value. Again, if you have other column, like column equal to value, then value, else column end. This is the syntax first, like case when column 1 equal to value 1, it might be value 5 or something, it's up to you. So column 2 equal to value 2, it may be a hard code value or any other value. Here like it is based on your thing. Whatever column you need to show up, it shows that column. Okay. Is this case statement is clear or any questions?
Yeah, clear, sir.
Shall I move to next topic? Okay, I explain the if statement and case statement. Now I'm going for the loops. So this is while loop. So by seeing these two, what you'll understand? So just now I explained. Those are the variables. Declare at the rate of x int equal to 50, at the rate of y int equal to 100. Means I declared two variables. X is one variable, y is another variable. In x, it saves the information as a integer format. In y, it saves the value as a int format. Already I passed the value 50 into x. I passed the 100 into y. So what it stores in x and y? At the rate of x, comma, at the rate of y. When I run this two, it shows like a 50, 100. See, 50, 100. 50, 100 is there. So I will pass 1 here. This is my y. In x, I will pass 1. In y, I pass 100. Otherwise, 10. 1, 10 is I pass. So here I'm writing at the rate of x less than equal to at the rate of y. Means 1 is less than equal to 10. Correct. This statement is true. 1 is less than equal to 10. So this statement is true. So while is nothing but a loop it is. Until the condition fails, it will uh, like execute all the statements. Hmm? X, you have 1. Okay, 1 is less than or equal to 10. So this is true statement. So in begin end, it will come up here. At the rate of x, in x what we have? 1 is there. It will print 1. So below what I written? set at the rate of x. In x we have 1 is available here, right? Here I mentioned 1. In x we saved 1. In y we have 10. So what it was came here? 1 is less than equal to 10. So this statement is true. So it come to the beginning statement. So select at the rate of x means it will print the 1. Why? Because what it saved in x, it is 1, right? So it will print 1. So in below what I written, set at the rate of x equal to x plus 1. In the place of x, what it stores 1. So 1 plus 1, 2. The 2 is inserted into, like updated into at the rate of x. So it will mode from the loop and again it will come to here. Now what is stored in x? 2. Why? Because it is incremented here. 1 plus 1, 2. So it will come up here. So 2 is less than equal to 10. So that statement also true. So come into the here. So here what it stores? Now it is stores 2. It will print the 2. Now 2 come here. 2 plus 1. So 3 it is. So again it will come to here. 3 is less than equal to 10. It is true. Now it will print the 3. So again it is 3 plus 1, 4. Again it will come to here. Here 4 is less than equal to 10. So what it will print? 4. So again 4 plus 1. Like that it will print like a 9. 9 plus 1, 10. So 10 will come here. 10 is less than equal to 10. Yes, 10 is less than equal to 10. Same only. Again it will come here. So it will print 10. So 10 plus 1, 11. So again come here. So here 11 is less than equal to 10. So no, it is not true. It is false. So it come up from the loop. So up to 10, it will print. Let's see whether it is printing that one or not. See. See, first one came, it is printed. Next two, next three, next four, next five, six, seven, 8. Up to 10, it is printed. I started with 1. My max loop is 10. Like that loop will work. So I declared two variables at the rate of x, at the rate of y. In the x, I pass the 1 as a value. In y, I pass a 10 my last value. Here I written the loop while at the rate of x less than equal to at the rate of y. So what it stores in x? 1. What it stores in y? 10. So 1 is less than equal to 10. So it is true statement. So it come into the loop. Here it will print the 1 first. Why? Because already next we have 1. So it will print 1. Later I written one statement called I'm updating the x. So x plus 1. Already what is stored in x? 1 is stored. So 1 plus 1, 2. So it stores 2. So it'll come up here again. 2 is less than equal to 10. Like that loop will work. We can use the loops like this. This is while loop. Is it clear? Any questions?
Yes, sir.
Clear, right? Shall I move to next topic?
So where we are going to use this type of scenario?
I need to validate the data. For example, in employee table, there are different cases, not a simple example I can explain. So I have the employee table is there. So this is my employee table. I need to validate the data row by row. So first I will take the employee one and I will check. If it is good, that is okay. If anything goes bad, I can update this data. I will show you. I will write this one example. Uh, Employee table is there. I can create this is example. So I am creating one temp table. Create table has temp id int identity 1 comma 1. So I created this temp table. Select star from hash t. I created this temp table. In our table, what we have saved? So this is the actual table below one. This is the actual table. In one, our employee ID is name, but this is my new data. In employee ID one, I need to update with ABC. In employee ID three, it is null. In employee ID three also, I need to not ABC. I can update the data. What it is 136. One three six. Hmm. This is my actual table, right? This is my actual table. So what is wrong here? So for employee ID is here, but we miss it to write the employee name here. I need to fill up this data. So for that purpose, like I got the one source. This is my destination table. This is my main table. This is source. Some people, when I ask like, hey, we missed to update the employee table to my management. So my management given the names, updated names. Based on this employee ID, they given the names. So here employee ID is null. So they given like for employee ID 1, you need to update the Vijay. For employee ID 3, you need to update with this value. For employee ID 6, you need to value update with this value. Okay. We need to update this one. So what I will do, I will check in my temp table. I have three rows is there. In temp table, I have three rows. So I declared two variables, right? I starts with one, and this one I can take like count of star from hash temp. Select count of star as temp. So I need to update all the values, right? See, select at the rate of x, comma, at the rate of y. I ran this two. So this is one. Initially, I start with one. My total number of rows is three. In temp table, we have only three rows, right? I need to check these three rows and update these values into here. That's it. Correct? Correct? I have three rows in temp table. So that is the reason I put here. X is my start value. I will start with the first value. My last value is 3. I saved those information here. X is 1 and Y is 3. 3, how I can take it? So count of star from this table. So X is saved 1 and Y is 3. So while loop at the rate of X less than equal to at the rate of Y. Means at the rate of means 1 is less than equal to 3. This is true statement. Come up here. So here what I will do, I will declare two variables again, employee ID int comma emp name varchar. So select from hash temp where id equal to at the rate of x. So here at the rate of emp id equal to emp id comma emp name equal to emp name. This is not emp name, this is normal name. Okay, now what I will do here, I will update the data. Update from employee table E where emp id equal to at the rate of emp id emp your employee name or name name only name equal to at the rate of emp name it will come up here for x plus 1 correct. So like this I am doing. So for this one what it will do, it will update like here this is my actual physical table. So this data is like null values. Okay, this data is null values. This data is null values. So when I asked to my management, they said like, I will send you the actual data based on employee ID. I will give the names. You can use by using this table, you can update this one. You will ask one question. So only these are the three values, right? Simply you can run the update statement. Why you need to use while loop? Why I use it while loop means now it is three values, only three rows. If in case they send like lakhs of data, maybe 10 lakhs data they can given to me. 10 lakhs data. If it is a three values, simply I can write the update statement and I can update this value to in this table. But in case if they pass in our table, I have 1 crore data. They have given like 10 lakhs data. In that time, manually one by row you cannot write update, right? So instead of that, if we have huge data, I will written like this. How I will written like this? So whatever the data they given, I can insert into one temp table first. So identity 1 comma 1. So it will like this. So they're given whatever the data they given, I have inserted into this table. So employee ID and name. So I generated the IDs here, like auto increment, identity 1 comma 1. So first row 1, 2, 3, like that it will return. So three rows has came here. So by using this employee ID, I need to update the employee name. So what I done, I declared two variables at the rate of x, at the rate of y. In at the rate of x, first row I need to pick up, right? So this is my first row. So first row 1. And last row, what is the last row? I don't know. Maybe in this case, three rows. In other case, like maybe they given like 10 lakhs records. In that time, it will return the 10 lakhs. Count of star means it will return the 10 lakhs. If they inserted only 20 rows, so it will return the 20 here. It will say the 20. So dynamically, instead of hard coding that value, I can giving this query, select count of star from table. So based on this, it will insert the data. So X and Y is fixed one. So I commented this. So while at the rate of X less than equal to Y, so 1 is here and 3 is here. 1 is less than equal to 3, correct. And here what I will do, so I need to take the this row first. So here select employee ID, employee name from this. This is my temp table. This is my ID equal to X. X means 1. ID equal to 1. So this row will pick up. ID equal to 1. This is my temp table. This is my temp table. ID equal to 1. In X we say only 1, right? So ID equal to 1 means first row. So this employee ID inserted into my variable. This name is inserted into my variable. So this one is saved here. This Vijay is saved here. So now in employee ID, at the rate of employee ID, I saved one. At the rate of employee name, I saved Vijay. So here I write the update statement. Update employee table name equal to at the rate of employee name. This is here already I saved Vijay here, right? So in employee ID, what is the employee ID saved here? 1. So I pass the 1 as a condition. Select here 1 is my employee ID. I'm updating employee ID 1 with the Vijay. So that row is updated. This row is updated into my employee table, this table. This column is filled with Vijay. Okay. And again, incremented it is. So 1 plus 1, 2. So it come up here. 2 is less than equal to 3. Yeah, correct. Again, it come up here. So now ID equal to 2. So it will go to second value. So this value. Now Asha is saved here and 3 is saved here. Employee 3 is saved here. Asha is saved here. Now come up here. Employee 3 and name equal to Asha. So again it is updated with Asha. Again incremented 2 plus 1 3. So 3 is less than equal to 3. Correct. It is true statement. ID equal to 3. So here it is there. So in employee ID it saves 6. It is Chinna. Here I will pass 6 and it is updated with Chinna. So now I will run this statement. As of now, it is like this one, like null, null, null. So when I run this statement, this loop from here to here, 3 rows affected. So it is updated. So now when I run this, see, 1 is updated with Vijay, 3 is updated with Asha, 6 is updated with Chinna. Correct? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Like this, we have different scenarios. We need to use these while loops. In row by row manner, whenever we want to do anything, we can go for the loops. If row by row manner, like I want like a row by row manner. So first I need to take this row and I need to process. Second, I need to take this row and to process. Third, I need to take this row and to process. In that scenario, we need to use the while loops. Is it clear? So I explained if statement, case statement, and while loops with example as well. You can practice this. If you are okay, I can explain the transactions as well. Otherwise, I can explain this tomorrow. This is also a good topic, important topic. Shall I explain now or else I will explain tomorrow? It is up to you. In case if you want to practice these statements, I can stop the class today. You can practice while loop, if statement, case statement today, and tomorrow I will continue transactions. Otherwise, if you want to do today, I will explain this today as well. That is up to you. Yeah, tell me. Yuva, Ajay, Sajjat.
Okay, so we will discuss tomorrow.
Okay, fine. So practice this today while loops. It is good topic, important one as well. It is. So practice this while loops